Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Avalon Airport. This is the round 5 match between Werribee and Geelong. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto.
I'm going with the Tigers.
It's hard to go past them at home. They play this ground so well and pride themselves on not dropping many home matches.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. It's 5th taking on 14th, and both teams have plenty to prove. There was some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. Smith, Atkins, leading from the front. Henry, Marks, will he go the bomb? Run down, great chase.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Ryan has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Keys, Edwards, crunching tackle. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Winds. Stewart spoils. Kicks to centre wing. Good thinking and good execution too. Honours the lead. The Cats can build something here. Neil uses the body well. That's a useful ball. Cameron, here's real danger now.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Aliyah marks in the back pocket. Sizes up what's ahead. Cameron reads the ball so well.
They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
To break the duck. That will have to wait.
We really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Farrell, tasked with the kick in, manages to find a teammate. Finds himself in space. Well-weighted kick. That's careless kicking. He will surely make this count.
Got to make the most of their early ascendancy.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Edwards brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Taking time to assess the options. They've turned it over. Delivers a long ball, but is there in defence. Waiting for someone to come at him. No easy exit. We're still waiting for the first goal of the match. McAndrew with a deft tap. Saligo. No fluency for either side yet. McAndrew showing his skills. Drew. I felt that one from here. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Winds. Attracted a crowd.
We're still waiting for the first goal. Some of the defensive work has been absolutely superb.
McAndrew wins it down. Winds. Bad error there. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
It wasn't the easiest of shots, but he'd expect to kick that 8 times out of 10.
Edwards to bring it back in. Aliyah can keep it moving. Got a little time here. Tidy ball. Butters. Got to get it forward now. Harassed into an error. Turned over on centre wing. The Cats look sharp early. Blitzarves. Dangerous to leave on his own. Butts thought his way through it. Bergman with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. He's got an option in the centre square. Henry wins it back. Mannar. Butts picks off the pass. Normally delivers. Have they weathered the storm? Lowers the eyes. Butters presents in space. He's made a hot start to this match. No one can mark. Mannar gathers on the half volley. Blitzarves in the clear on centre wing. Good looking kick. McAndrew wins it back. Great mark. Bergman works hard to present. Butters. Can he find a teammate? Mannar takes an excellent grab. Guthrie hacking it forward. Worrell with the big fist. Wiltshire runs onto it and can drive them into attack. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. In no man's land. The umpire's there to remind him that you must make an effort to keep the ball in play.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Keys pushes into space and receives the footy. It must be his birthday. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
Rochelle can line up and potentially give them the lead.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
The Tigers will be in front if he's accurate. He is.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Tigers off to a good start. The big men fly. Saligo turns it over in the middle. Kicks to space. Blitzarves working hard and presenting well. Can he hit a target? Close. Demanded the footy and got it. They're tackling with great intent. The two big men do battle. Richards. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. McAndrew, the winner there. Saligo. Is this their chance? It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see. To put them back in front.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? 6 points.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. McAndrew with a deft tap. Saligo, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Myers at centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Worrell takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Farrell, strong grab. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Peatling, Ryan, that's a bit of a waste. Broon, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. The kick was misdirected. Farrell, and they're out of trouble. Guthrie makes good contact. Berry, you have to be tough to play this game. They've bottled it up. Edwards wins it. Henry, Broon trying to find a path. The Cats should score here. Farrell doesn't often waste it. McAndrew on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Keys has got loose. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Defence 101 there. O'Sullivan. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Dempsey couldn't complete the mark. Rochelle. That's good work rate. Drew. This is promising. The defence is disorganised. Keys takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Tigers in front now. McAndrew got his palm to it. He's been dispossessed. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he finish it off? They've got them on the overlap. Aliyah making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Martin. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. O'Brien slaps it out. Saligo. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Ugle-Hagan all alone in the centre square. That'll work. No wonder coaches go grey. Searching kick. Felt the pressure. You can't question his commitment. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Stewart heads them off at the pass. Takes the short option. Martin has found some space. Neame. They could be in front in a minute. O'Brien is there to save the day. Good kick. They've opened them up here. Murray. They've got time to put the kettle on. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Edwards wins the tap. Smith, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. O'Brien with a chance to run. Delivers it inside 50. De Koning tries to spike it out of the danger zone. And we will do it all again. Edwards with the tap. Ugle-Hagan puts his head over it. Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Tigers with 3 of the first 4. O'Brien, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Saligo, Richards. Can they keep the footy this time? Bowes leading by example. Martin working hard and being rewarded. Cameron got to the right position and hung on.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Cats have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. O'Brien showing his skills. Saligo, Richards charges onto it. Drew, plenty of heat in this game. Inside 50 with the kick. O'Sullivan got a fist in. Peatling, boot, ball, goal!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Tigers with a steadying goal. O'Brien is teaching him a lesson. Berry, Richards, inside 50 with the kick. Whitlock has it within range.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He'll bang this through for a point.
Probably best to avoid making eye contact with your teammates after that one.
Looking for a quick transition. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. It's a bad mistake. That's good vision. Humphreys clears the area. Myers O'Sullivan in space. Can run and carry. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Stewart, dangerous to leave on his own. Tidy ball. Bowes was afforded latitude. Normally delivers. Close. All on his own. What's he got on offer? Stewart, he won't be happy with that one. Ryan is there in defence. Conservative kick. Ugelhagen has charged into space. Neat little worm burner. He's hit up the lead. Picking their way through. Good thinking and good execution too. Well played. Can he find a teammate? Rochelle makes position. Butters. He's been busy so far. Humphreys. We've seen that before. Wines. McAndrew. Whitlock. That's a big play.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Tigers with a break now. McAndrew continues to have his way. Berry, Atkins gets in the way. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. McAndrew, this is getting monotonous. Kicks to space. Anyone's ball. Keys. He's everywhere at the moment. O'Sullivan had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Cats are out of trouble. Good work rate. Can he be the fire starter? Wiltshire in the centre square. Holmes. Dempsey has worked hard to present. They've picked their way through. Cameron, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Farrell with the footy. Ryan can keep it moving. Well-weighted kick. Myers cuts it off. The Cats not at their best so far. The Tigers have been caught napping.
Kicking at his first.
Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one.
A great opportunity to make some inroads goes to waste.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Ryan presents in space. Taking time to assess the options. That's careless kicking. Can he finish it off?
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Farrell to bring it in. Ryan marks in the back pocket. The Tigers having a great patch. Can he impose himself on the match? Charlson pushes into space and receives the footy. This is good ball movement. It's become a game of keepings off. Guthrie cuts them off yet again. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dempsey, close, lays it off. Just needs an accurate kick now. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
That's well played. Berry, what's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Peatling, this is good footy. The Tigers are bringing great energy. Farrell kicks to a contest. Bowes spoils. Humphreys squeezes the kick. Blitzars on a lead. Neame can run and carry. Bowes, Guthrie, Smith. What can he do with it? I felt that one from here. They're tackling with venom today. McAndrew. It's been a mighty performance. Wines. They're tackling with great intent. Edwards with a deft tap. Holmes has to be clean. The Tigers have won it back. Charlson. That's good work rate. It's not a fair fight. They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage.
The Tigers have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
I think he called for that. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. De Koning, and they're out of trouble. They've turned it over. Great play. Punched away. And we'll have a throw in.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Same old, same old. Wines. Edwards runs onto it. Out of the congestion. Throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Charlson. Not a great kick. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Edwards wins it down like Batman and Robin. O'Sullivan, and they can rebound here with advantage pay. The kick is a poor one. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. The Tigers are playing some great footy. Edwards takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. They need a spark. Holmes lowers the eyes. Manages to find a teammate. Neame has found some space. They've opened them up here. Clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Smith, Holmes, Blitzarves. Bruin takes the hand pass. Will the ump call that back? No. McAndrew is a welcome presence in defence, and they're away. Richards with a chance to run. Farrell, can he hit a target? Neame doing what he does best. He'll be sore in the morning. That's holding the footy.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Dempsey works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. Smith all alone in the centre square. Close, looking to peg one back. Cameron couldn't complete the mark. McAndrew saw that coming. Neame judged the flight well. Is anyone home? Bruin fumbles. Could be costly. You can see their confidence growing. O'Sullivan. Edwards has it now on centre wing. He's had little impact so far. Peatling closed him down. Dempsey gets to it first. They cannot keep him quiet. Wanting to get on with the job. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
The Tigers have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats are winning the clearances and inside 50s, but losing both the contested possessions and uncontested possessions. And the game. It makes for a strange-looking stat sheet. It's a case of two different methods going head-to-head, and I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it either way at the end.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McAndrew, he is simply too good. Wines, Butters, running in support. Some indirect ball movement here. Which way will it bounce? Richards, great tackling technique there. McAndrew has had his measure today. Wines, Richards. Misses the target and it's out of play.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Edwards, a rare win. Bruin, the kick was centimetre perfect. Short pass looks good. Myers, working hard and being rewarded. Honours the lead. Holmes, remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy well here. Normally delivers. Ugle-Hagan in the clear on centre wing. The Tigers are playing like winners. McAndrew in the clear. Keys looking to hit up the short option. Rochelle has got off the chain. Searching kick. Spills the mark. That's a bruising tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Edwards punches it out of the ruck. Holmes, Smith, Bruin in the right spot. Good thinking and good execution too. Blitzarves, Bowes, close. Marks it centre half forward. He's lost it. He's under close attention. That was almost handed to him. Can he find a teammate?
Aliyah is proving hard to pass, taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Aliyah has charged into space. Waiting for someone to come at him. Murray, crunching tackle.
The fans will be happy to see this.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. McAndrew,
Just for something different.
Wines, Edwards, Wiltshire, accepted the invitation.
Snap at goal, one behind.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Farrell with the footy. Aliyah, all on his own. Tidy ball. He's hit up the lead. Good kick. The Tigers are out of trouble. Kicks to centre wing. Neeme making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bergman. Neal wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's been quiet. Guthrie. They'll take the patient approach. Close has got loose.
What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today.
McAndrew. They've given it back. That'll go close to the line.
Off the side of the boot, hand out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
Rochelle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. McAndrew.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Wines. Peatling. Might be just outside his range. Can he impose himself on the match? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Probing ball.
Punched that like he meant it.
Richards. Edwards is there in the clinches. Holmes working hard and presenting well. Just has to hit a target. Close. Might fancy himself here. Blitzarves. Aliyah is a rock in defence. That's a useful ball. Good work rate. Well-weighted kick. Ryan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Little one to half back. Well played. Doesn't often waste it. Away he goes. He's got an option in the centre square. Edwards. I don't think he meant to smother it. Keys. Farrell. Terrific tackle. Towards the boundary line. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They must tidy up their kicking. The kick is precise. The Cats guarding the corridor. Keys, dangerous to leave on his own. Picking their way through. O'Brien uses the body well. They'll sweep this ball forward. They're a big chance here. De Koning is there in defence. The Cats
Might be about to start something.
He's besieged. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Edwards wins the tap. Bowes. Neeme with time, and they're out of trouble. Martin in the centre square. He's having a dirty day. Henry has a paddock in front of him. Ryan, where would they be without him? Farrell, he's everywhere at the moment. O'Sullivan takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. Henry can keep it moving. Gives it everything. Aliyah thwarts them again. His field kicking is normally first rate. Saligo makes position. Edwards within range can make them pay. Holmes read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Edwards on the same page as his ruck. That's well played. Atkins can run and gun. Drives it inside the forward 50. Murray ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. What can they muster from the back half? In no hurry here. Edwards on a lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Charlson. This is good footy. Neal clears the area. Neeme almost threw it out. Bruin runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Whitlock.
Finds himself unattended. O'Brien kicking for his first.
Off target, that should have been a goal.
He's absolutely butchered a gilt-edge opportunity. It's a horrible feeling.
Looking for a quick transition.
O'Sullivan. That's good work rate.
Broon pushes into space and receives the footy.
The Cats.
Moving the ball well.
Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the logical option. Henry. Neal. Martin. Slick hands. He didn't break stride. Guthrie hasn't seen a lot of it. Bergman drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Edwards has found some space. Waiting for someone to come at him.
Charlson
With a chance to run. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They could be vulnerable here. Great play. Henry can just about go all the way. It's a high ball. Bowes has drifted forward and marked.
They've got one back. Can they get another? No, they can't. It's taken the post.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Aliyah works hard to present. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Brew takes the safe option. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Careful ball movement. McAndrew
In some space on the wing.
Murray. The kick was misdirected. Spearing pass. Manages to find a teammate. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They've opened them up here. Close. Myers. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Murray. Henry affects the turnover. Myers. Broon looking for two in a row. This is good ball movement. The defence is disorganised. Edwards outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. The two big men do battle.
Like Batman and Robin.
Broon. 3 quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Who says a low-scoring match can't be entertaining? This has been brilliant. It feels like every goal is crucial and that most of them, if not all of them, have been hard-earned. The key questions are, what toll has all that effort taken on the players? And who has that little bit more petrol left in the tank?
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Big clearance to win here. Saligo leading from the front.
The kick was centimetre perfect. He's been industrious.
Brew tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Saligo, Bergman, blasts away. Wines.
On centre wing as marked. He's been prolific.
Humphreys.
We've seen that before. Bouncing ball.
Maybe he could have gone himself.
Whitlock is the man on the spot and he's marked.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Can they get one back? No, they can't. Denied by the post.
The Cats can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Stewart heads wide with the kick in. O'Sullivan presents in space. Broon in the clear. Sizes up what's ahead. Honours the lead. They're moving the footy well here. Martin, Stewart, got to get it forward now. A bit of a panicked handball. Who was he aiming for? Good thinking and good execution too. Conservative kick. Bowes has charged into space. Murray leads his opponent. Worrell working hard and being rewarded.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Broon, solid tackle.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McAndrew got his palm to it. Saligo. Holmes desperate to win it back.
It's not a fair fight. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Keys. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. The Cats finishing strongly. Henry all on his own. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Close. This is a big opportunity. They've picked their way through. Cameron is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The big men fly. Edwards winds. He just keeps racking up disposals. Butters. Defence 101 there. Peatling.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
The Tigers will have one eye on the clock. Edwards palms it down. Bruin.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Wines. Holmes mops that one up. O'Sullivan. They've put themselves under pressure. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. It's an understatement to say they needed that one. The big men fly. Edwards.
They cannot keep him quiet.
De Koning
is proving hard to pass.
O'Brien. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Has to be clean. Neame. Stewart takes the hand pass. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Important clearance here. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The lead has now changed hands 6 times. McAndrew
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Saligo. Keys gets to the front spot and can line them up. Can he hit a target? Bounce straight off his chest. They've given it back.
Neat little worm burner.
Bruin working hard and presenting well. Neal dangerous to leave on his own. Martin.
Wiltshire. This will fall short.
Well, that's a poor result. What can they build here? Richards. His field kicking is normally first rate. Martin got a fist in. Bruin needs a good decision. Henry can line up and potentially give them the lead.
He'll fancy his chances.
This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Edwards goes short with the kick in. Ryan, tidy ball. Saligo can keep it moving. Slowing it down. Neat little stab kick. Good work rate. Well played. He doesn't waste many. The Tigers having a great patch. That's skillful. They've got a problem now. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Who will stand under that? Humphreys. Close. Lays it off. Martin, Bruin, Murray gets in the way. The Tigers look to be coming home strong. McAndrew has a vice-like grip. Edwards has got off the chain. He will surely make this count.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He's missed it. Not his best.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Looking for a quick transition.
Blitzarves marks in the back pocket. De Koning with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Cats are out of trouble. takes them on. Good-looking kick. Who's front and centre? McAndrew.
Has been magnificent. They're tackling with great intent.
Edwards palms it down. Atkins.
Holmes.
This is promising. Under pressure.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
Martin. Bowes. Squeezes the kick. Neal.
Taken to ground.
The Cats have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? McAndrew.
Just for something different.
Winds. Brew. Anyone's ball. Keys.
Wins the race. I've liked his game today. Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Cameron. Marks. That's hard to stop. Bombs it in. Henry is in a better position. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
The lead might be changing hands again. It does.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
Still anyone's game. The big men fly. Edwards in the centre square. Good tackle.
They're tackling with venom today.
O'Brien smashes it out of there. The Cats on the ball now. Clever kick. Brew picks off the pass. Keys has found some space. Couldn't get an effective disposal. That's poor play.
It's a hospital hand pass.
He's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. Atkins. He's been quiet. No mark. Worrell gets to it first. Throws it on the boot.
He's been accosted.
He's had little impact so far. Which way will it bounce? Feeling the heat. The Tigers
have to be clean here. Time is of the essence.
Edwards slaps it out. Bowes. That's a dreadful hand pass. Does well under pressure. Keys on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. Edwards couldn't haul that one in. Worrell turned over.
Attracted a crowd.
He can't get rid of it. They want holding the ball, but nothing doing. It might all come down to who can win this stoppage. Saligo.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Peatling.
Charlson.
Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Stewart to bring it in. The kick is precise.
That is not the place to turn it over.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger. He doesn't have a lot of shots, so you can understand him wanting to take this one.
Touch and go.
Misses.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Looking for a quick transition.
De Koning works hard to present. Conservative kick. Myers has got loose. In no hurry here. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Crosses the paint. Richards has floated forward. Great play. Chewing up precious seconds. Open goal beckons.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
You'd think they've done enough now.
The Tigers are back in the winner's circle.
What were the main differences today, Half?
What a game of football. We saw a number of lead changes and momentum shifts. The standard of play was very high, and I think everyone's leaving with a feeling of having been thoroughly entertained. If only all matches were this engrossing.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again.